So how does one sell an informational product, an info product? Now, a lot of people really want to know how to do this, and I have quite a bit of experience with it. Actually, the way you do it's pretty much the opposite of what you're told to do, or what you would think you would do. You don't just go and create an ebook and then try to sell it. That's not the way to do it. That's a good way to waste your time, actually. The right way to sell an ebook, or to make an ebook to sell, is to actually go backwards. Is to start with finding the ebook that makes a lot of money already. You take the topic that you want to do the ebook on, or the CD, the informational product, or the membership area, or whatever it's going to be. Actually, I would say the best way to do it would be to have some sort of membership area in it, where you would have an ebook and then you have them sign up for a subscription as well. But let's say you do it on the topic of real estate. What you would do is you go to eBay and you do a search on real estate, except for you would do a completed item search. So you would type in real estate, hit enter, check the completed items box on the left side menu. Then you sort by highest price first. Then you have to cap it because there's actual real estate being sold on eBay. So you have to cap it at like $100. Okay. Then what you do is you try to narrow it down a little bit to where it's just informational products and not real estate. Obviously, if you cap it at 100, that probably would do it right there. But then you look through the completed items and you look for the greens. The greens are sales. And you look for patterns. You look for the guy who sold a bunch of ebooks on the real estate topic and had a bunch of green sales. Yeah, and then you look for the clusters of these type of sales, and you find the guys making money selling information on real estate. And then you take their advertisement, you print it out, and if you don't have any marketing knowledge, or I mean, when I say not marketing knowledge, if you don't have any understanding of how to write advertising copy correctly, I would get just a simple book in the store on how to write ad copy, how to write advertising copy, and just understand the basics of writing advertising copy. Some of it's how to subtitle, how to hit the desire of the customer, rather than just pointing out the features of an item. You're trying to hit their desires. Now, if it's a name brand item, everybody already knows what the item is. They've already been sold on it. That's why they buy Sony. That's why they buy Apple. But if you don't have a brand name, they don't know who you are. They don't care about your features. What you want to do is you want to hit on their desires. What do they really want? Why do they want to buy that fat loss pill? Because they want to look good in a bikini, not because they want to lose weight. They want to look good in a bikini. That's their ultimate desire. So you start talking about their ultimate desire. Wouldn't you like to look great in a bikini again? That's how you sell a product. And then if you subtitle by section, and you have to sell it on each, and this is just some basic ad copy principles, but there's more to it than that. I'm just telling you a few things. There's also color psychology and other things. But you have to go get a book and read about this if you don't know anything about advertising copy. Just basic principles of how to do it. Once you know that, you go back to those advertisements you printed, you go through the advertisement, and you circle all the stuff that makes it a good advertisement. Then, that's called reverse engineering. Then you take all those pieces that they have in their advertisement and you put it in yours. Okay, so you find the guys selling a bunch of these ebooks on real estate. You find their advertisement. You go through their advertisement, circle all the things that make a person want to buy the ebook, and then you put it in your advertisement, and then you try to one-up it. And in some cases, you can try to niche it, or maybe these are already niched. By niched, I mean like types of real estate. Like one might be how to flip real estate, how to do real estate rentals of apartments, how to do commercial real estate, whatever. So that's a niche. Each one of those is a different niche. So you can make your own pie by having your own niche. Okay, and what I mean by that is if there's 100 sellers on just flipping real estate, it might not be and there's like a ton of people making sales in there, you got a lot of competition. But if there's like 2 guys selling how to do apartments, then, and if one of them's making a lot of money doing it, then that's a good place to go. And then you could just do reverse engineering on his advertisement, and then make your own, and then one up him, and then like that. So there's the reverse engineering, there's the niching, and then after you create your advertisement, which will probably take you a little while, then you start selling it, but you have to go get the ebook now. You're like, oh, the ebook's last, so you go get your ebook. And some people could start selling and then go get the ebook. What I mean by that is you don't necessarily need to write an ebook. You could maybe get an ebook, a white label where you get the rights to sell an ebook. So you get an ebook that matches your advertisement, and that's what you send your customer. Or it could be a compilation of ebooks that matches your advertisement. And then what you could do is you could do a bunch of products on real estate, informational products on real estate covering all the different niches, and then you can make a membership area and then get them to sign up for the membership area and make it free at first, but then have it as a PayPal subscription where it's free for the first month or 2, and then it charges them $5.95 a month. Then you're racking up a bunch of subscriptions. So after you send them the ebook, say, hey, sign up for this, you get more information on other types of real estate for free, for the first month or 2, and then it's only $5.95 a month or whatever, and you can cancel anytime. And then you get them to sign up, and usually what happens is they forget they signed up, or they use it and then they just continue to use it, and then they pay $5.95 a month. So then you got subscriptions, and let's say you have like 600 of these people paying you $5.95 a month. That's like $3,600 a month. See what I mean? I actually had that many subscribers at one time for doing things like this, but not real estate. But so this is the idea. This is how you would do an informational product. And some people are like, you can't sell informational products on eBay anymore. Actually, you can. You just have to know how to avoid their little auto detection system. Just don't use the word ebook. You can use the word guide. You can use the word membership. You can use whatever. So that's how you do it. Pretty much, that's the whole thing. I haven't actually seen anybody teach this. There's all these gurus out there that supposedly know how to sell informational products, and actually there might be 1 or 2 I've seen, but you have to like pay a shit ton of money. What I just told you is like the survey of something that would cost you a shit ton of money to learn. I just told you how to do it. Now, a lot of people are lazy, of course, but if you understand what I'm saying and you go do it, you'll make money. Okay, the reverse engineering is very effective. I've done it with many things. You go find what's selling, you go print their advertisement, you circle all the stuff. You have to understand ad copy, advertisement copy principles. You circle all the stuff that makes it sell. You put it in your advertisement, you one-up it. You're going to make sales, period. You're going to make sales. Matter of fact, some items I would make a ton of sales on the first time I listed it. Some of my info products, one of the info products I sold 20,000 times on eBay. And it was it's not a normal info product. See, people just get stuck with this ebooks in their mind. It was a printed out guide with a Fresnel lens. It was a TV projector kit. That's what I sent. It was basically an informational product, but it came with one piece of material for the kit, where they would go buy the other materials at the store and build this thing that would project their TV onto a screen. Okay, now that's not something really you would need today because of the fact that we have big screen LCDs for cheap now, and it still would work, but it's not as good as it was back then. Back then it was a lot of money to buy some big screen, Now it's not so much. So, but it worked pretty cool though back then, and it was a good item to sell. I had a lot of these type of info products. I had software CDs, which is an informational product in a sense. It's the same idea. And I had ebooks as well I was selling. But like on how to do business online, real estate, I had a commercial real estate CD. I still do. I still sell it. Bible software, recipe software, preschool software. I had a satellite TV for your PC software, all these things. And I sold them all on eBay and through AdWords as well. And with AdWords, there's also a reverse engineering technique, which I'll probably talk about in another video. But it's the same kind of idea, but it's different when you're applying it to AdWords. Of course, it's a lot different. But it's the same concept. It's a reverse engineering your competitors. But at any rate, hopefully you learned something here. And if you want to know more details on how to do informational products, you can contact me. I coach people. You just pay me $50 a month. I can coach you on how to do this. I can send you great details, step by step, how to do it. At any rate, thanks for watching.